Thanks for joining me today. So today's workout is going to be a full body dumbbell combination workout. So as it sounds, we're going to be doing a combination of different moves within each exercise, and we're going to do 10 to 12 reps of each. We're going to go through it 3 times. So I've actually set out 3 different dumbbell weights, starting with 8, 10, 12. My goal is to go up each round up to that next 2-pound weight increment. So if you can, challenge yourself that way. Always important that you have good form. So if you do go up weight, you may have to drop down a rep or 2 just to be able to keep that good form, and you'll continue to get stronger and you'll be able to do as many as you want. So, all right, let's get warmed up. Let's do a nice high knee march. Swing those arms forward and back. Get those knees up, bent at a 90-degree angle. Let's step out side to side, reach each direction, send that other leg out behind you. Let's take that arm and go up and overhead. Okay, let's put those hands out straight in front of us. Let's pull those elbows and shoulder blades back. We're just going to tap the other foot, alternating out front in front of us. All right, let's do some nice big arm circles. We're going to take that rotation to the back. We're going to switch directions. We're going to go from the back to the front. Make sure you're keeping those shoulders down. We're warming up our shoulders, our arms, and our back. Okay, let's do some hip openers. So you're going to take that knee, you're going to take it up, bend it to 90 degrees angles, and then bring it around the front of you. Good. All right, let's stretch up and then stretch down. We're going to stretch up to the side and then down towards that opposite toe. Switch sides and then go up the other direction and down. Do some trunk rotation, so bend those arms in front of you, knees slightly bent. We're going to just rotate the top part of our body from our waist and higher. Keep those hips nice and static. Take that arm and just kind of punch it out to each corner. Good. If you'd like to, go ahead and hit pause and continue to warm up. Always important that you warm up before you do any type of exercising, so your muscles are getting prepared to be used. So what we're going to do first is we're going to grab one of our dumbbells. We're going to do a sumo squat, curl, overhead press with a tricep extension, all of those together. So I'll show you one. We're going to squat down. Remember, those knees should go the same direction as your toes, and then you're going to come back up. You're going to bring that curl up in front of you, overhead, and then drop that dumbbell behind your head, bring it back up, and back to start. All right, let's begin. So sumo squat down, curl, press, tricep extension, and reset. those elbows are staying close to your body. When you have them up overhead, they should stay close to your head and your ears. One. Great. All right, next what we're going to do is we're going to do a staggered RDL with an upright row. So you're going to have one foot in position, the other one just kind of slightly bent, staggered right about at that toe at heel level. And you're going to take that dumbbell and you're going to go down the front of your leg, keeping your back nice and flat, hinge at your waist. And then as you come up, we're going to do an upright row. Excuse me, you're going to throw that elbow out to the side and back down. We're going to do one side and then we'll switch to the other. All right, so let's begin. RDL, come up, and then upright row that hand that has the dumbbell. Again, make sure you're hinging at the waist. Keep that dumbbell close to your leg. Take yourself over, your back should be nice and flat. As you do that upright row, you want your elbow to be out to the side. Keep your shoulder down. Let's do one more on this side. Good. Now let's switch the dumbbell to the other side. Put that same leg as your plant foot. The other one is bent slightly, toe near that heel. Dumbbell in front of that leg. You're going to go down. You get that nice stretch. Come back up and upright row that side. Do one more. Good. All right, so now we're going to grab our other dumbbell. We're going to hang those down on each side of each hip and leg. We're going to do a curtsy lunge with an alternating hammer curl. All right, so curtsy lunge, you're going to step that foot back at an angle behind you, lunge down, and then when you come back up, you're going to curl that dumbbell. Then you're going to go the other way, and then bring that curl up. All right, let's begin. Curtsy one leg, hammer curl. Curtsy the other leg, hammer curl. Those abs are pulled in, help you with your balance. Keep that chest up as well. Last one. Good. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do a reverse lunge with a front raise. We're going to alternate legs. So you're going to step back in that reverse lunge and lunge down. And then when you come up, you're going to then raise up both dumbbells. Then we're going to reverse lunge the other side and raise. All right, let's begin. Reverse lunge and front raise. Reverse lunge and front raise. Keep it going, alternating those legs. Make those shoulders stay down. So that front knee stays in straight alignment. One more on each side. Good. Wonderful. So now we're going to get down on our mat and we're going to do a floor chest press with a knee tuck. All right. So you'll be back on your back. Make sure you're pushing that lower back into the mat. And we're going to put our elbows out wide with our dumbbells out wide as well. And you're going to press up and down and then bring your knees in and back. Up and down, knee tuck and back. Jump in. Press up and knee tuck. Good. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do a bent over fly with a tricep kickback. So you're going to hinge over slightly at your waist. You're going to bring those dumbbells out. Your arms are going to be slightly bent, kind of in a little bit of a curved position. So we're going to go out and then we're going to kick it back. And then out and back. All right, let's begin. I like to look kind of out in front of me so that my neck is in a nice neutral position. Make sure those abs are pulled in. All right, that's my last one. All right, last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do a dead bug with a skull crusher. So, you're gonna be back on your back again, knees bent into a 90-degree angle, dumbbells up, straight up above you, and you're gonna alternate one arm back and one leg extended, and then bring it back up to starting, and then do the other side, and then leave those knees where they are, and bring those dumbbells, leave those elbows pointed to the ceiling, down by each side of your head, and then back up. All right, let's begin. Only take those arms and legs down as far as you can keep your back still pressed into the mat. Abs pulled in. Do your 10 to 12 reps. Good form. Good. All right. We got through the first round. So what we're going to do is we're going to just take a short break, and then we'll start at the top again and do those same sets of exercises another round through, and then we'll do it one third time as well. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and go up to my next weight to do the second round, and then I'm hoping the third round I'll be able to do my third weight that I've selected. Again, important to have good form, so make sure you're only doing the amount of reps that you can do with good form. Also, make sure that you like, share, save, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Love to hear your comments too. Encourage the feedback, and so I really appreciate your support. All right, so I'm going to grab one dumbbell. We're going to start with that sumo squat, curl, overhead press, the tricep extension. All right, so feet kind of pointed out about 45 degrees. We're going to go down, keep that chest up, curl, overhead press, and then tricep. Curl, overhead, tricep extension, and back to starting. Remember to sit back when you do your squat. Make sure your knees are tracking over your toes. Keep those elbows in close to your body on the curl, the overhead press, and even the tricep extension. All right, I'm going to do one more. Good. All right, so now we're going to go back to that staggered leg RDL with the upright row. I'm going to start on the other side this time. My anchor foot, my other one is slightly bent. For balance, you're going to bring that dumbbell down the front of that leg. Keep your back nice and flat. Hinge at your waist. Bring it up, and then bring that elbow out and that dumbbell up for an upright row. I have my arm out this time just to help with balance. You also can put it at your waist. You can hang it down, whatever works best for you. Make sure you're breathing. Exhale on that exertion part of the move. In this case, for me, it's that upright row. All right, I'm going to switch sides to the other side. Same thing. One foot anchored, the other one slightly bent. You're going to go down front of that leg, come up, and then do that single arm upright row. I take it nice and slow as I'm going down into my RDL as I reach towards the floor. Come back up and then do my upright row. My last one. Good. All right, now I'm going to grab my second dumbbell. We're going to do that curtsy lunge with the hammer curl. So again, you're going to curtsy yourself over, and then when you come back up, you'll do a single arm hammer curl, and then you're going to alternate the other leg, and then the hammer curl. All right, let's begin. Okay, one more. Good. All right, now we're gonna do a reverse lunge with our front raise. Okay, so you're gonna step one leg back, dip down into a lunge position, come back up, and front raise. Both dumbbells at the same time, then switch the other leg. So you keep those shoulders down on that front raise. One more. Good. All right, down to the mat. We're gonna do our floor chest press, so that wide press angle, and then you're gonna bring those knees in for a knee tuck. Then we're gonna bring those weights up and overhead, bring it back down, and then bring those knees into your chest and back down. Good. All right, so back up on our feet. We're gonna do that bent over fly, and then with the tricep kick back. So we're gonna hinge over slightly. You're gonna have a bend in those elbows, fly it out to the side, and then you're gonna kick it back and back to starting. Don't use your momentum to get the weight moved. You should be able to do it using your muscles and your movement. Good. All right, we're going back down to the mat. We're going to do those dead bugs with our skull crusher. Again, knees bent, arms up above. You're going to extend one arm out and down, and one leg extended and out. You're going to alternate sides, and then you're going to do one on each side, and then you're going to keep those elbows pointed to the ceiling, bring those dumbbells down towards each side of your head. All right, let's begin. One side, the other side, and dumbbells down, skull crusher. Obviously, do not hit your head. And be right on each side. Breathing. So your back is pushed into the mat. Abs are pulled in. You can do your 10 to 12 reps. Good form. Oh, and sometimes I lose count, so I might do one more or one less than I planned, but that's all right. All right, So that was the end of round 2. So we're going to take another quick break, and then we'll go through for our final round 3. Other thing I want to mention to you is, besides our videos, instructional videos like this one on YouTube, we also have self-paced workouts on Instagram. That is also at Sherry Cox Fitness on Instagram, and we post 3 workouts a week on Instagram, and I show you the exercise moves and tell you how many reps, how many rounds, and you go through each one at your pace. And then when you get to the end of one round, you swipe back to the beginning, and then you do it again for a second or third round, depending on what it is. Wide variety. There's upper body or lower body, full body, body weight only, low impact cardio, high impact. Oh, just about anything you can think of. Core, lots of different combinations. So check that out as well. So we're going to be ready to do our third and final round. I'm going to go up to my last dumbbell weight. If you can, challenge yourself as well. Like I said, you might have to drop down a couple of reps to keep good form. So we're going to start with that sumo squat, curl, overhead press, and then tricep extension. All right, let's begin. Sumo squat, curl, overhead press, tricep extension, and back. When I'm feeling pretty good, I'm going to get up to my 12 reps. You know, there'll be other ones in the sequence that I won't be able to do that many. So make sure you're reading your body in terms of what you can do. All right, next we're going to do that single leg staggered RDL with the upright row. So again, you're going to take hinge at the waist, bring it down, and then bring that dumbbell up, chest level, elbow out. One for me. All right, let's switch sides. Same thing. Just the other arm and the other leg. Those abs in. Also help protect your back as you're using heavier weights as well. Last one. Good. All right, I'm going to pick up that other dumbbell. We're going to do the curtsy lunge with our alternating hammer curls. Okay? So we're going to curtsy out behind, and when we come back up, we're going to bring that same leg that was back, that arm up into a hammer curl position. that chest up. And since we're only using one arm and one leg for these, we do 10 to 12 on each side. It seems like a lot, but that's the process. Awesome. All right, now we're going to do a reverse lunge, a front raise. And I'm pretty certain that front raise is going to be difficult for me with these 12-pounders. So we'll see how it goes. All right, so we're going to step back, reverse lunge down, come back up, and then bring those two dumbbells out in front of you. Other leg, lunge down, and up. Whoop. I'm going to pull my abs in. Six, 7, 8. Try 12. Whew. All right, that was challenging. You can feel that. All right, floor chest press with our knee tuck. So, you're gonna be on your back. Put those dumbbells out wide, elbows out wide. You're gonna press that dumbbell up, really pushing up with those chest muscles. Then bring those knees in and set them back in. One. Good. All right, so now we're gonna get back up. We're gonna do our bent over fly with our tricep kick back. Again, hinge over at the waist ever so slightly. Get those arms in kind of a nice little rounded position. Elbows bent. Fly, and then kick them back. Fly, kick back. Whew. Got one more. Whew. Hope you're challenging yourself. I certainly am. So we're gonna do dead bugs with the skull crusher. This is our last one. So you're gonna have those knees bent, your arms overhead. Extend one arm and one leg out. Other side. And then bring those dumbbells down towards each side of your head and back up. You went up in weight. Make sure you are careful when you lower those dumbbells. I do it nice and slow, so I make sure I'm in control of them. Again, if the dumbbells are a little heavy, you don't have to go down as far to the ground. want to make sure that back is still pressed onto the mat.
Almost there. Do one more. Whew.
Good. All right. Way to go. Oh, okay, so we got through all 3 rounds. So what we want to do is cool down when we're all done with our workout. So since we're down here on the ground, let's go ahead and we're going to put one leg out straight, one bent in, and we're going to reach for that toe. Reach, reach, reach. Okay, and then let's sit up tall, twist our body over that bent knee. Okay, and then you're going to go straight out in front of you. You may or may not be able to bend over very far, it just depends on your flexibility. All right, let's switch legs. Other leg out, other knee bent. Reach that hand, same size as your leg. Reach for that toe. Sit up tall, twist over that bent knee. All right, let's reach straight out in front. Go up on one knee, other foot up and bent. And you're just going to push those hips forward, get a nice stretch in the back of those legs and the glutes. Make sure your knee is still in line. You don't want to go in over your toe. Okay, now let's rock back, take our rear end back towards that back foot. Flex that front foot up, reach for that toe. Good, let's switch legs. The other one up and bent, push those hips forward, get a nice stretch. Okay, let's take ourselves back, sit back near that back foot. Reach for that front toe. Good. All right, let's stand up. What we're going to do is take that one arm, bring it across, kind of gently have a hold of that elbow. If you like this video, please save it, share it, like it, add a comment. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, as I said, and you'll get quick and easy access to all of our videos. There is a lot of variety, just depending on what you're interested in, what you want to try. It's always a good idea, too, to try something new, try something different. Keeps your body guessing, which makes it continue to respond to your workouts and your efforts. Stretch that one up and above. We're going to want to take some nice deep breaths. You're going to bend down. And there. All right, let's roll those shoulders to the back. Just up, forward, up towards your ears, back, and back down. Good. All right, let's give ourselves a big hug. Wrap those arms around you, grab onto each shoulder. Always remember to give yourself lots of love and appreciation, pats on the back for everything that you're doing in terms of your health and your well-being. Other side on top. We appreciate your support. Continue to keep coming back. Again, subscribe so that you always know when there's a new workout posted on every Monday. So take care, and we'll see you again soon. Nice job.